Busy with Roy Had Enough. Facing in the right direction. About to face forward now. Hand is gathered around Roy Had Enough. Stepping forward. Field comes to attention. Daily News 2000, that's it. And the starter hit the lever. Their Dispatch. Not a bad beginning from the 2,000 metre marker. Warriors Rest in the blue silks. White River is right there shortly after the start. On the outside, El Sacra with the black cap. Pack leader, the red sleeves and cap. Steel Rose is back fifth and Do It Again's at the rail in the yellow silks. About 5 lengths off the leader at this stage. Tapper North is on the outside of runners. Then Sunny Bull du Toy. Surcharge. Then Roy Had Enough and Toltec. And Majestic Mumbo's the trailer. About 7 or 8 lengths off the leader in the Daily News. El Sacra sets the fractions. Pack leader and Warriors Rest. And then a length and a quarter to White River. Do It Again is back fifth in the yellow silks. Then Steel Rose, Sunny Bull du Toy. Tapper North is on the outside of runners, and then comes Roy Had Enough. They're breaking no speed records. Toltec is on the outside, then Surcharge, and Majestic Mumbo continues to trail. 900 metres to go, El Sacra by 2. Warriors Rest is in the blue, Pack leaders on the outside. White River and Do It Again, they travel together. White River just had to run off a straight track there. That's about 4-5 lengths off them. Then Steel Rose, Tapper North. Then Sunny Bull du Toy, Toltec, Surcharge. Roy Had Enough second to last, and Majestic Mumbo trails. They become more compact. Daily News, they're homeward bound. And the leader, El Sacra. Pack leader, Warriors Rest, and White River makes a move. Do It Again, just needs some running room at the rail. Tapper North is on the outside. White River's the leader. Pack leader, Do It Again is on the inside running rail. Steel Rose runs a big race. Tapper North, it's Pack leader. Do It Again on the inside. Surcharge runs on from behind. Do It Again hit the front. White River's on the outside. Here comes Majestic Mumbo from nowhere. Surcharge coming home, and Surcharge won it. Close for second. Majestic Mumbo, Tapper North, then Do It Again. Well, Surcharge came from one of the trailers. Rewarded for consistency. Stuart Pettigrew, they give me the green light. Gunther Vracheman. And number 4 goes up 440 and 180. They came from all over inside the 200 metres, and Surcharge comes good to record his 6th win from 11 outings. Do It Again is in the yellow silks. White River, pack leaders there, Majestic Mumbo and Surcharge all taking late. But number 4, Surcharge, is victorious in the Daily News and wins it well. Second will go to Majestic Mumbo. That is number 9. Third placing will go to Tapper North. That's number 3. Do It Again, number 1, the tote favourite, 4th. Then White River, number 5. Number 6, Pack Leaders, further back in the run. And they were followed by number 10, Warriors Rest. Roy Had Enough, then Toltec and Steel Rose, Sunny Bull du Toy, and then El Sacra. So we'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Surcharge came from way back, so did Majestic Mumbo. They were the last 3 actually before they turned into the home stretch. And we'll take a look at that head-on of the Daily News. The tote favourite was number 1. The winner is 2 off the left. Surcharge charging home at them. The runner-up is on the extreme right-hand side, Majestic Mumbo. And then we have Tapper North, and on the left-hand side is Do It Again. That's the running of the Daily News 2000.
Well, we've just been entertained to a thrilling finish in the Grade 1 2 million rand Daily News 2000. And what a result here for visiting tennis. Stuart Pettigrew, owner Ian van Schalkwyk, jockey Gunther Vracheman, and of course the breeders Fast Fontaine stud with the son of Gimme the Green Light. We're going to do the interviews, break, and come back for the winning presentation. But what a season this gentleman on my right is having. Gunther just riding 100 winners the other day. But Gunther, it's just been fabulous the way things have been going this season.
Yeah, listen, I've been blessed, and I have to say, all that, goes down to the support I get from all the trainers and the owners. And, it's been a phenomenal season, and, long may it continue. But, getting back to this horse, Stu had him spot on. It's always a pressure horse. He's been very unfortunate his last 3 starts not having the best of draws. And, I feel for Pierre because he's a horse that doesn't help you at all. And we're always concerned, Greyville, will he quicken? But at the back of my mind, I said, I don't mind how far I'm out of my ground as long as he's travelling. And as we turned into the straight, he said, listen, I'm here. And I must say it was instant. So hats off to Stewie. Phenomenal job. The horse looked phenomenal in the ring. Definitely didn't look out of place. To Ian van Skalkwyk, to ride a Group 1 winner for him. He's a great supporter of Stewie's. And I think we're going to have a couple of small ones tonight.
When you studied the race and you saw Paul Peter included Al Sacra, there was definitely going to be a true run race.
Yeah, it was always going to be a true run race, but you didn't also want him to go too quick because then he comes off the bit. But I must say, I had a bit of luck of running in the race, and I got a very, very clear split right up against the outside, and that I always had at the back of my mind. But, hats off to Stu and his team.
Brilliant ride. Gunther will join you shortly for the winning presentation. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Stuart Pettigrew's team, of course, Gunther Roggeman. Stu, I mentioned in my preview, I got a soft spot for this horse. The way he ran in all 3 legs of the Triple Crown, second. But the one thing that you were clear on record mentioning that he's actually a better and a stronger horse coming out of those 3 runs.
Yeah, I told the owner, and he was also looking at me like I was mad. But I honestly believe he came out of those races a better horse. And as a 4-year-old, he's going to even be a better horse. This is the best I've ever trained and ever will train. I've got to say thank you to Mr. Ian van Skalkwyk for his support, to Carl de Vos for breeding such a wonderful horse, Varsantine, to Hollywood Bets, my sponsors, and to a lot of people, my wife, my son, just everyone that's involved with it. But big thanks to Ian. Thank you very much, Ian.
The Triple Crown over a mile, 1800, 245 over 2 months, and you traveled him down to KZN. He's a horse that's a special horse, as you mentioned, in your heart, but what a soldier he showed this afternoon, coming from the back of the field to turn on the speed.
Yeah, people don't understand when I say it's the best horse I'll ever train. They don't understand how good this horse is. He is, I promise you, one of the best I've ever will train and ever in my life.
He's won now in KZN. Where to next? Vodacom Durban, July, considering that?
No, he'll rest and he'll come out next summer. He's done his job. He's had hard racing. We've got our Grade 1. He'll rest now. You won't see him again this summer.
Well, when it comes to this horse, you certainly wear your heart on your sleeve, and it's paid handsome dividends for you this afternoon, Stu. Well done to yourself and your team.
Thanks very much.
Well done to Stuart Perry. Ian van Skalkwyk, one of the big players in the game. I remember this colours when I started off presenting 17 years ago, a gentleman in the game. Ian, you deserve a horse of this caliber and of this nature, and I must congratulate you on that.
Dees, thanks very much. First of all, accolades to Stuart. Amazing job. We've been unlucky. We've had a few things go against us in the races leading up to this. But he and his team, and I must mention his team, Nicholas back home, the groom, have done an amazing job with him. Gunther, sterling ride. Difficult horse to ride, not an easy horse to ride, but he managed to get the best out of him. I really believe he is the top 3-year-old in South Africa.
Now, when Stuart picked up the phone and said, I'm actually travelling this horse down to KZN for the Daily News, what were your thoughts?
Confident. As long as we got a draw, I knew we would be there.
He's a horse that possesses a serious turn of foot, Ian, and one of the better ones that you've owned in your career?
The best.
Well, he certainly proved that this afternoon, and well done to yourself, Ian. As I mentioned again, a deserved winner as an owner, and we'll join you shortly for the winning presentation. Well done, Ian.
Thank you. And to our sponsors, the Daily News, thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. That concludes the winning interviews. We'll break and shortly be back for the winning presentation of the 2018 running of the Daily News 2000. Well, welcome back for the all-important presentation of the 2018 Daily News 2000. And to start off proceedings, I'd like to call upon the chairperson of Gold Circle, Pumla Ngenga, to say a few words. Over to you, Pumla.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to Greyville Racecourse for what is one of the major highlights of the Champions season each year, the Daily News 2000. This year's field was of great quality, and we look forward to seeing these talented 3-year-olds in action again at the Vodacom July. This year is a very special one in the life of the Daily News. They celebrate their 140th anniversary in 2018. And I'd like to especially welcome the editor of the Daily News, Akesh Bramdare, and his guests to Greyville today. We wish them well with all their projects this year of celebration. Gold Circle's partnership with the Daily News is of great value to the sport of horse racing, and I'd like to thank them for their continued support. On that note, I'd like to invite Akash to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Pumla, for those kind words. And thank you very much to Gold Circle for the long-standing relationship that we've had. We now count this relationship in decades and not years. I'd also like to say a very big thank you to the supporters of Gold Circle as well as the Daily News. And finally, everything of the best and congratulations to the winning connections.
Thank you to Chairperson of Gold Circle, Pumla Ngenga, and Mr. Akash Bramdare, editor of the Daily News. Now for the winning presentation, and along with these wonderful trophies that we have present, it's also a Bloodstock South Africa valued added bonus series that Surcharge qualifies for, and we got those checks that are in each of the trophies. But first up, let's have the winning jockey, Gunther Rocheman. Well done to Gunther Rocheman, winning on Surcharge. Next, let's have the winning trainer Stuart Pettigrew. He's done a fantastic job with the son of Gimme the Green Light, who was a 500,000 Rand purchase by Fosfontein Stud Bred. And Stuart Pettigrew, all 3 legs of the Triple Crown, the sources run second. He's come down to KZN, his first run in the province, and what a win from Surcharge. An awesome job Stuart Pettigrew has done, and he did mention in that interview, one of the best horses, if not the best horse that I've trained in my career. And then prominent owner in South Africa is owner Ian van Schalkwyk, the proud owner of Surcharge. A deserved winner of the Daily News 2000 is owner Ian van Schalkwyk. And I mentioned those value added bonuses for Bloodstock South Africa. The owner, 65% of the stake, and added to the winning stake will be 100,000 Rand from Bloodstock South Africa. So well done to the winning owner, Ian van Schalkwyk. And then on to the winning groom, who's here. He's traveled with Surcharge all the way from Gauteng to KZN, and he's done an outstanding job traveling the horse down. Well done to the Pettigrew groom, who is on course. He's done a tremendous job. Well done to you, my man. Well done with Surcharge. Now, that will conclude the presentation of the Grade 1 2 million Rand Daily News 2,000 meters. And while we're on air, we're going to get the barrel in because we're not concluded with the presentation. We have one lucky patron that's going to stand a chance to win a Royal Experience one-night stay for 2 at the Oyster Box Villa, including accommodation, high tea on arrival, dinner in the grill room restaurant, champagne breakfast, and transfers from anywhere in Durban, valued at 50,000 Rand. What a prize to win. Lee Ronganga, the line editor of Daily News, is going to help us with this. And Lee, good luck. You're going to make somebody a very, very happy person. And alongside him is Gold Circle's Olivia Abdullah, who's going to verify the tickets. So Lee, who's that lucky person that you're going to pull out of the barrel? What a prize to win. And we thank Lee for coming down and assisting us with this lucky draw. Everything is correct on the tickets. Stand by. I'll see some anxious faces in front of me. And wherever you're listening to this broadcast, the winner of a fabulous prize is Benji Naidu. Well done to Benji Naidu. You've got yourself a beautiful prize to the value of 50,000 Rand. I'll hand that back to Olivia. She can verify and wait for Benji or give him a call. But well done to Benji Naidu. And that will conclude our presentation. A fabulous victory by the 2018 winner of the Daily News 2000 Surcharge.